Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's the JAY man here. And usually I would say I'm back on the beer review, cigar review, dip review, but I'm actually doing something a little bit different, kind of starting anew, kind of trying out something a little bit new. Um, Instead of reviewing products, I'm kind of starting like this little like toy unboxing thing. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, if I'm even gonna like it. I'm just giving it a shot, just kind of seeing what kind of feedback I get. It may not go anywhere, who knows? But episode one of toy unboxing with the JAY man is going to be Masters of the Universe, He Man, because everybody knows who He Man is, especially if you're from the damn 80s, which that's where I'm from. I was born in 80, so, I was a small child of the 80s, and if you were, you knew who He Man was, and you watched it. You bought the figures, your parents bought the figures for you. And another reason why I'm kind of doing this toy unboxing thing is because I have a ton of toys that I've collected over the years. And a lot of people think it's kind of crazy that or to fathom that you would want to open them out of the box. But I don't know. I think at some point in time, I kind of held on to stuff thinking, well, one of these days this stuff's going to be worth millions and I can finally retire. Not to say that can't be the case, but at the same time, I don't know. Ain't got a whole lot of faith in that. And like I said, I almost feel like I would rather get some enjoyment taking them out and actually touching them, like and kind of playing with them because it's always nostalgic for people my age to kind of go back and you know kind of open a toy and stuff. Some people are, some people aren't, but I have a ton. I have a ton of them. I got tubs full of stuff, just all kinds of stuff mixed up. Doesn't anywhere from like tons of Star Wars stuff. I'm a Star Wars fan, so I got tons of that stuff. But like I said, episode one, we're covering He-Man. I'm just gonna try it out, put it out there, see kind of where we're at, um, and just kind of go from there, and kind of keep it friendly. Ah, this right here, I bought. It says new for 20. I want to say I bought it in either 2019 or 2020 from Walmart. That's when they kind of started releasing the Masters of the Universe line again. I don't know if they're still selling them. I do remember going back to Walmart years later and they had a lot more of the Masters of the Universe figures, like the bad guys. So, I don't know if it was a big success for them. If it was, it was. I don't know. Uh, I don't hear too many kids talking about it. I know my kids don't give two shits about He-Man. So I don't know. But I do know people our age, if you're from the 80s, you go kind of shit nuts for it. So I've kept him in the box for about 4 or 5 years. So I'm going to rip him out of that damn thing. And I know people are thinking, don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's pretty cool. Because whenever you look up the old ones, I actually was watching this video. I guess it was from an episode of Pawn Stars where a guy had an original He-Man. I don't know if it was from '83 or somewhere around there, or maybe probably around there somewhere. And it was worth a lot of money, but it was an original one. And but if you look at the original ones, like the box art and everything's pretty much the same. Everything on the back always looks the same. Um, they always feature different characters on the back there. Uh, I probably got about five of these all together because I know I got He-Man, I got Skeletor, I know I got Man at Arms, and I'm pretty sure I know I got Evil Lyn, but I'm pretty sure I bought Tila as well. But so hopefully I can kind of run across those as I dig in my tubs, and we'll just see where it goes. But let's go ahead and check it out. And I know these right here, the new for 20 released ones were you can find them anywhere from like eBay or other toy shopping, uh, anything online. And I saw them priced anywhere from 12 to 55 bucks. I don't know if anybody's buying them for that high. I think I paid around 15 for it at Walmart. That's what I want to guesstimate was probably around 15 bucks. Um, so, but it's kind of weird. It's like if it's worth 15 bucks, but all I can get for it is 15 bucks, then you just breaking even, right? So I don't know. It's not worth it. It's not rare and worth a ton of money at this point in time. Maybe in 30 years it will be. I don't know. Who knows? It's always weird how that shit works. But I'm gonna open him up. It's a little painful to do this too because this is like one of the first toys that I've really opened up out of the box. So it's a little painful for me. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just doing it, man. I'm just doing it. It's a little rough. I didn't bring nothing with me over here to kind of. Okay, cool. That wasn't so hard. I do remember each figure back in the day because I had a ton of these when I was a kid, and when I mean a ton, I'm talking a bunch. I mean, I had Castle Grayskull, I had Battle Cat. I mean, I had the whole shit and shebang, man. So I remember them all coming with their own little Masters of the Universe comic book. I remember them coming with it. I probably read it, but it's got some pretty cool artwork in there. You can read it and check it out. I probably did as a kid. I might read it later, hell, if I get some time, right? But I couldn't tell you if it's the same story in there or not. Who knows? But I do know that they look very similar, but at the same time, like the one that the one that the dude had on Pawn Stars. See, the older figures, to see how his legs are kind of straight up and down. The older figures' legs were kind of widened out a little bit more. Kind of looked like they were kind of bow-legged, but I don't know. We all know He-Man. He's kind of the main dude. He's the main attraction. Like I said, it's a little painful taking him out, but whatever. It was time. Well, there's nothing in there. Okay. So, let's pull him out of the plastic here. Jeez, he's all rubber banded in there. Why? For years, when I've opened up my kids' toys, man, I'll never understand why they go to such extreme lengths to put stuff to do stuff like that. I don't know if it's because they're, worried somebody's gonna try to steal them out of the box at the store, maybe. Next time I'll remember to bring a knife or some toenail clippers or something to remove him, to remove the... I didn't even think about it. But he's coming out. We're getting him. We're getting him. I just don't know why the rubber bands. Why? Okay. And like I said, it's been so long ago since I had the original He-Mans. I can't really recall if this feels the same or same color, same, kind of color scheme there. See, it's old He-Man. Put him on there and see if he stands up. If he didn't stand up, that'd be a real shit box, wouldn't it? Well, hold on now. Come on, He-Man. See, that's probably why they had them bow-leggeds. That way they could stand up. All right, so you got his little weapons right here too. All right, nothing in there. I do remember him coming with the shield. I can't recall. He's got an axe in there too, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, next time I'm bringing a pocket knife. It's gonna kill my hands trying to tear into all this stuff. Okay, so you got his little shield. It's very cheap, plasticky feeling. I don't know if it felt like that back in the day or if it, because I don't care what people say. These days they make shit cheap. And I did read the back of it. It's made in China, and nobody makes more cheap piece of shit stuff than China. So, whatever. We're against communism, yet we do business with communists. But that's another topic for another day. So let's get into it. So the shield, I'm assuming. Okay, I remember it coming with the shield. Don't remember the axe too much. But of course, who can forget the sword of Grayskull, right? The whole I have the power, hold the sword up, I have the power. And then Prince Adam would transform into He-Man. So I'm trying to figure out. See, I can't recall. I don't know. There's not a lot of flexibility here with the, okay. See, the arms don't bend like how you'd think they were. They twist around like that. Well, see, why the hell would they do that? That's weird. I can't recall them doing that, but like I said, this is many moons ago, y'all. So I'm assuming that yeah, that's going to go in here like that. Okay, so you got your little shield. Let's put the sword in his hand. See, it's kind of like flat, like it's real rounded in the front, like it should be, and then it's flat on the back. I don't remember it being like that. See if it's a... Damn, I could just imagine if I was having this much difficulty as an adult putting this sword in his hand. The hell was it like when I was a kid? Okay, I'm assuming that's how we're going. So, see if he'll stand up on his own with all that. Yeah, like I said, you kind of gotta lean him back. What do y'all think? Think that's pretty cool or not? Leave me a comment. Say that's cool or it's whatever. Okay. It's got a place back here where I don't think his axe was intended. Well, you put his axe back there like that, I guess. It looks more like it was made for the sword itself. So let's change out the sword for the... Okay. See? Put his sword on the back, and then you put his axe in his hand, and then you're kind of using all three things. You got all three things on him at one time. That's pretty cool, right? Nice. Look at that. See, and he kind of goes back. His waist moves, head moves. I don't remember if he looked exactly like that, but pretty damn close. There you go. How's that? All right. Yay, He-Man. All right. Well, I'm pretty much done with this one. Like I said, I'm just going to be doing these unboxing videos, throwing them on my channel, just seeing if they get any views, see if they get any likes. Let me know what you think about it. Is it like, is it too much of a content change from what my viewers are used to? Or is it something that could be accepted? I don't know. Only time will tell, but I guess that's it from the JAY, man. This is where I'd usually say cheers or stay smoking. I don't really have a fucking outro tagline or nothing for this shit. I don't know. Stay unboxing. I don't know. Peace out.